output started. Okay, and we close Slack. And we let everyone on Skype now. And post con depressions from me. Afterward. Okay. Alright, and quit. And then we go over here. And we figure out why I can't hear you fuckers. Hello?
How about now?
I can hear you fuckers now.
Hello.
Hey. How's everybody
Welcome
doing?
home.
Nah. Home is where the heart is, and the heart is not here.
Aw. Well, hopefully you find your organ.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Lacy.
I want to give you just like the biggest hug. You sound so sad.
Well, also the airline broke my camera, which is why we're starting this much later.
Oh.
Yeah.
Need a new
Way to
one?
go, airlines.
No, I had to go buy a new one out of my pocket. And
How much was it?
More than I wanted it to be, less than I could afford.
Well, that's really hard to type into a tip jar. Is there a number?
I mean, did you? I just kind of was ambiguous and just kind of added the number to what I'd usually go for in a day and left it at that. My voice is a little iffy about diaphragm broadcasting, so I might be a little quiet. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay, hon.
I might have thrown it out a little bit. By a little bit, I mean a lot bit. Do I sound better now that we're not on the headset mic anymore?
Sounds the same to me, but
Hi, Tom.
Hello, Fiaura.
Hi, Hattie. Hi, Shadow.
Hello.
Yeah,
Did
so
you like your
40
envelope?
other more.
let me get the Restream chat active, and then we can see chat on the stream. I got stuff. One thing you guys might have noticed on the cameras, you know, in the background. What in the blood-soaked Protestant hell?
Trouble are you causing now, Faye?
I don't know. Hold on a minute. Is that right? Hold on a minute. Or did my Restream lose its mind? Yeah, my Restream has lost its mind. Okay. It's saying there's 4,200 people watching.
Well, you know, it wouldn't be the first time.
Sounds about right to me.
Hello, Doodle. If that's what I
Hi.
heard right.
So, the biggest thing I have now, I still have to go to work on the website. We have Sunrise Plushie. This is a thing.
How well did those sell at con?
We sold like 2.
Yeah.
But we also got her body pillow of vinyl scratch.
Nice.
So mine has a little body pillow because it's adorable. Feed into the adorable. I'm kidding.
That
There's
is kind of cute.
there's 5 more sitting over on the floor over here that I have to get ready for you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna read.
So you might do a bit better at a con where you're not promoting other OCs.
Where I'm not playing Quake All Convention. Yes, that is a fact. I will do better at a con where I am just presenting myself and my work. The Pony Science videos are on hold because I'm waiting for. I'm gonna be honest. I'm waiting for vectors to be drawn. A lot of you are wondering what that means and what's going on. Well, there's a thing happening, and it's kind of an upgrade, and you guys will kind of like it.
We will look forward to you showing them at BCon this year.
Am I hearing Michael Bones?
No, that's Jareth. Bones is not here. So we
Okay,
have we have a tip goal for tonight.
Called Your Airline Sucks.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I actually left the camera at Doodles or if I just ended up with one of the broken ones that was on the floor, but the camera I have is actually genuinely broken.
So your streaming cam?
Yeah.
Yeah. You left it in your panel room on Friday. Or Thursday when you did the day 0 panel. You
So-
left it. You left it there. I picked it up, so I
Okay.
have it.
So the one in my backpack that is broken was either broken before or was broken while it was in transit. Because I had 2. Apparently then. And I know I didn't take yours off of your computer because it's mounted up there with a screw.
Yeah, it's bolted to the. It's bolted to the monitor frame.
Yeah, I had. So my travel cam is broken, and the main cam that I took with me is at Doodles. So I just went to Best Buy and had to buy a new camera.
I'm sorry. I'll pack it up.
Overall,
I'll pack it up and see if I can get it sent to you soon.
yeah, either way, I would have had to get a new camera because one was broken.
Okay.
At least you know it's safe with Doodle.
True.
Yeah, it's
The
pretty safe.
stream coordinate
still
has
tired from
been
the con.
armed. 5
What the-
seconds until
Tom, I haven't
detonation.
even really started streaming yet. I'm just kind of sitting around talking. What is wrong with you?
GG, Tom.
She fucking G indeed.
Fiaura, IRS took my money out and they didn't take all of it.
What do you mean they didn't take all of it?
They were supposed to suck out well over $13,000 out of my checking account yesterday.
What the fuck?
Did you owe them that much money?
Yeah, because my work let me default on my 401k loan.
Oh boy.
Now you understand.
Now I fully understand what you've been preparing for.
Uh-huh.
I'm
But
sorry,
if I
Tom.
get declared disabled, I get all this money back.
That's fair. That is entirely fair.
Yeah,
So
if I
anyway.
get declared disabled and the IRS will let it go.
Anyway, website will be. I have to go do some final touches, and then basically I have to get a picture I like of the plushie, and then I can release the plushie onto the website, and then we can release the website itself. So I will be getting that taken care of tomorrow. I'm gonna play the soldier with the giant hammer.
Just another glorious day in the right land.
Soldier with the giant hammer.
I'm gonna go for a bit. I will be back in later on.
Okay.
Ah, Vermintide.
Yeah, we're playing some Vermintide just to kind of fight the urge to break down and cry. Because that urge is strong in this one. And by this one, I mean me. I really just want to like stop and just bawl my eyes out for a little bit, but that would be not fair to you guys.
Fiaura, let your emotions out.
Um,
Don't bottle them up. I do that.
all my friends are now scattered back all over the place and not here.
Hi, this bag of hugs of high.
Yay!
Hold!
Yay.
All the love, hun.
Hang on. Alerts. Oh, okay. I'll go announce who did that. I didn't have the thing turned on. Because I had to turn everything off in order to set up the new camera. Oh, thank you, Foppadoodle. I'm trying to have fun.
It's a post-con dead fee. Hi, Fee.
Hi. Yes, it's a post. It's a. Do I want what?
Pizza.
You're waiting for the GM to roll for your resurrection after the convention.
That.
No, we're waiting to see if the con crud fights again.
So, let's go test this out on Twitch and make sure that chat is receiving. Test 1 through 3.
In fact, you're not necessarily
Chat.
in that order.
Hugs.
Yay, hugs. Yay. I like hugs.
In fact,
Thank you, Hetty.
You're acting so funny. What's wrong, Billy?
My doctor says I.
Okay, we are receiving on Twitch, which means that you guys, now we have now activated Twitch mode. You guys are free to fuck with us, however you would like. We're going to start with Against the Grain. This is a new character, so we're going to be playing on Recruit, because I have no perks, no equipment, and I'm not prepared for this. If you would like to join me, just let me know, and I
Give
will...
me a moment, and I'll join you. I'm only level 15.
That's fine, I'm level 3.
And from what we gather, the Rockbloods are using the
I'm better than Fiaura for once.
So if you guys will pop out the Twitch chat, you can come screw with me all you want. Apparently I picked the wrong mission because we were supposed to be doing Against the Grain. Instead we're doing yeah, this is not Against the Grain, that's for sure. Alright, let me move my camera here, lower right. Move that down so you guys can see what's going on. Shrink that just a little bit so you can still see the names, but now you can actually, we can just move you right there. Look at that. Look at that. It looks so much better. You can see everything now, and you can see the main action.
So, what are the new Twitch features? Like, how can we mess with you in what ways?
Well, there will be a pop-up at the bottom of the screen that will have a number symbol. There it is, number symbol A or B. You can now either bombard us with Lenzabi cosplayers by pressing hashtag A, or hashtag B in Twitch chat will give someone a potion of concentration. You have 30 seconds to vote.
A potion of constipation?
Concentration, but I don't think there's much of a difference with you between Oh god, you guys are sending Lenzabi cosplayers at us.
A, not B. A, bad people, bad. Bad Hetty, bad Chatham, bad.
But that is how the Twitch chat thing works. You don't even really have to watch me on Twitch. You can just switch it so that you can watch us. You can just pop the chat out and then drop the Twitch altogether if it's not working for you too well. Hammer time! It's hammer time! I'm gonna do this Thor style. With a big old hammer. It's like playing whack-a-mole. Except for the moles trying to hit you back.
Thor is a single-handed hammer that he lobs at everybody.
I liked what Randall Garrett wrote one time. I can't remember. Actually, it wasn't him. It was somebody else did for a book of his.
What's that?
Well, basically, it's a guy who is a sharpshooter, pistol sharpshooter.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going to Norway to meet up with some friends. They were going to do a combat shooting.
Right.
And to be honest, everybody was going to wait for, he was the guy.
Sorry. You guys can vote A or B right now to have them rush us with flamethrowers or gas rats. Anyway, combat shooter.
And it was wintertime, like I say, Norway. He went outside to do some practice the night before because he got there early. He got about 4 steps out from the house, and all of a sudden there was like a whiteout snowstorm. He ended up in ancient Norway, pre-Vikings.
Lol?
Yeah, turned out, yes, he was basically to make a long story short, he gets back after fighting a bunch of red-haired giants, as in the fire giants for Thor, and he would, as they said, he would throw his hammer, there would be a crack of thunder, and a giant's head would explode.
Okay. Interesting.
But at the end he said, I don't normally go into personalizing a pistol, but with this one I did. And he put at the end, Molineer, the original.
This thing is mad at me.
Well, you've been trying to ring its bell with that bell ringer. Now, are you playing? Do you need any help yet, Fiaura?
Whenever you guys want to join, be appreciated.
Well, you're running a dwarf, so I better change.
I'm running a soldier now, not a dwarf.
I'll run my dwarf.
Thank you for the $5 tip. Thank you. Oh god, hey, hello. Ooh, push your strength. Need that. So you can give us the blessing of regeneration or throw a Skaven gun line at us. Ow.
What happened the last time I took part in the voting? Voting for things whenever I can. Simply out the fact that I know the Twitch system.
Well, Fiaura, if you want
for the fact you know the game will get vicious. So there are a couple of games I'm looking forward to. One is this month. There will be a new Jurassic World game. For actually produced by Frontier, the guys who do Planet Coaster and Elite Dangerous. So they're developing and producing the game. I've seen some gameplay of it. It's like watching Jurassic Park Genesis from the early 2000s, except for good.
You actually doing any damage to this guy with your hammer?
Yeah.
Like, maybe 0.5%. Hey, look! I cleaned his clock!
Hey, I found the stairs. Looks like we're heading downwards.
Yeah, if you guys will send me it is technically a private game, but all you have to do is just like send me information on Discord and I'll get you in here real quick.
Furry one.
You have me on Steam, Furry One. You just go to my name and hit join.
Oh. Now to find Steam.
Shift tab.
Because it's
I don't know what Gundam Breaker is. I'm glad I survived the proposal as well. It was pretty easy to do after having a sword explode on stage and it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, that one must have kicked the adrenaline up a couple of notches.
That one was a breath of life.
By the way, nice ad-lib between the two of you to get yourselves around that one.
Yeah, that was It was entire like opening ceremonies at that point, up until the part where Diablo came on stage. The rest of opening ceremonies at that point was ad-libbed.
I'm a coming. But you'll probably be dead.
Nope, I'm good. I'm in hypersonic mode. Sanic. Oh look, iron breakers. I like iron breakers. Iron breakers
I like
are
my
good folks. She didn't actually try to kill me. It was not supposed to break. It was a pure accident on everyone's part. It was fantastic though. Oh my god, we could not have timed that shit better. Like there is nothing we could have done artificially to make that a better scene.
I guess down.
Down to the depths.
There's a.
Who gets a potion for concentration, guys? Vote B, C, D, or E right now. Or none of us can have it. I shot them.
Excuse me, I gotta ask them a question.
Wax it faster.
The only thing I don't like about the axe, it is a bit of a slow weapon.
Can I have a minute?
Well, what about Fee having to hammer the information home?
I mean, we do kind of have to hammer the information home.
Is she gonna butt hammer them or just hammer them?
Can I do both?
I think so. Especially as many as there are.
Hey, did you enjoy your package at the con?
You just sent me a deck of cards, didn't you? Excuse me, you sent a deck of cards to some willing patsy to get them to hand me a deck of cards.
Actually, they approached me.
Damn it.
Kind of random chance.
You say
Did you know
so.
about the...
Seriously, like, I guess he's like logistics on the staff or something.
Did I know about the
he
what?
Saw the, what's that?
I guess I got him through the wall. So I got an axe, just hitting him will do damage.
You know, if I'm the weak one, why is it you're the one that's staggering when I smack you with the hammer?
Tom, how's your health looking?
Fine.
He's actually full.
Alright.
I'm an iron breaker.
Time to vote E.
Yeah, but the only thing I can't defend against real well is the frickin'...
It's a freaking what?
The assassins and such.
Are we actually going to finish? I'm speaking too soon. I know I am. Are we actually going to finish a level with Twitch voting? Because that has not happened yet. You guys have we've always just got like fucker nucked.
Well, I mean, the last two vote, well, this vote and the last vote was to give you guys a potion.
That's fair. That is entirely fair.
Healing potions. You need more. Charge. Except George
Really
Doors.
just sniper shotgun that guy from up the top there.
Yep. In the face.
He hit me.
Oh, hit him back harder.
I did. He went splat.
Gas Rider just got shot in the penis.
Speaking of hitting him back harder, my daughter did a good one today.
Oh, what was that?
Jiu-jitsu practice. She was doing kicks against the pads being held up by one of the guys there that's near black belt.
She missed.
Apparently, she called the kick properly, but he didn't get the padding the way in time.
Right.
Sure, she might have bruised her foot, but apparently she staggered him for a minute.
Your daughter just kicked me in the nuts.
That has to hurt.
Wasn't even that. She kicked him just below the knee on the shin.
Ow.
So it's either kill it with fire or gratuitous violence. 10 seconds, guys.
Alright.
My fan furious Thinkquake is able to make weapons from the earth beneath her. That sword simply didn't have the right kind of materials in around it. Maybe. I'm sure that there's a few theories about why the sword broke.
Oh yeah, listening to the fan theories on that one's going to be interesting.
That wolf fire rat won't give us any more grief.
I'm sorry to say, but a warp fire rat got in my face and we lost a barrel.
Yeah, that might have been the vote.
Yep. He tried to kill me with fire.
It's either that or poison.
Yeah, it's
Did you
either,
prefer fire?
I honestly prefer fire. Fire's easier to deal with.
Yeah, mates.
These shield guys are so. These shield guys are so easy to deal with when you lop the arm off that holds the shield.
I can't imagine why that would be the case.
Seemed the easiest way to do it to me.
Oh look, a bomb! Who are we giving the high explosives to?
Well, I can only think of one pony equipped for the job.
Do we have enough, no, I guess not.
I hear a Clover deer. All right, come on.
Hey, Feed, did you get your package on April Fool's Day?
I have not been to the place yet to go pick up packages, so no.
No, I meant the one the guy gave you, the cards.
Yeah.
The one with the Joker.
I got that one, yes.
I just didn't. It was just a long shot, but what happened was apparently the guy in the photo that I had stuck for the Valentine's thing, and for some reason approached me to make him some props to cosplay for the con.
Oh.
And he wanted me to do it for free, so I thought, you know, this could be a funny thing.
Well, at least you got to do that. I'm not sure who this person who keeps trying to join the game and then leaving is, but I'm just not sure how they even can join the game because you have to be on my friends list to be able to join.
Or do we? How many barrels do we have?
I'm bringing the last one.
It's name in Cyrillic, isn't it?
Yep.
I was hoping you got a chuckle out of it.
I did. It was legitimately funny.
Hello, boys. Hi, boy. Hello, boys. Did you miss me?
Also, like, would you guys like me to make like nice swords for next year? Ones that hopefully won't break.
That'd be nice. So, release all the slaves or wild ride?
Yeehaw!
I'm voting slaves just to see you have to deal with an entire horde.
The horde.
Somebody wants you to take a wild ride.
I'm sure you want me to make them. We'll make an official statement, and I will do it.
You kind of have to like send me an email, and then I have to get you to fill out a volunteer application and go through the process. I can't just say you're hired that way.
Right. Saying, I'm just making sure it's not like a passing moment. Goes like, yeah, that's fine, kind of. I'm sure you actually would like the help.
I would like all the help I can get.
Mental or physical?
Does it matter?
I should hope by now all you have to do is say you want a thing.
I kind of want to just curl up in a ball with my Sunrise and Queen Quake plushies and just cry for a while, but you know, trying to avoid that.
Quake.
I play Quake, okay? I'm allowed to seek comfort from her every once in a while.
Self-cessed.
I mean, Sunrise I can understand because she's the caring type. Quake?
What in the fuck is that? Oh my god, do we have a Storm Fiend right now?
Yes.
You bastards!
There a thing to vote for?
So I guess Wild Ride won. I'm glad we gave you
got
that
his
bomb
attention.
now.
Get down from there.
Ow! Well, I'm going down. Yep, down.
Yeah, kamikazing that bomb at Alice Sunrise is not the brightest idea.
I thought I had enough time to get down and grab it and throw it up at the guy that I wanted to blow up on.
Like I say, doing a sunrise didn't help.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Sunrise gets away with it all the time. Oh, why can't I get away with it? And then somebody goes, it's because Sunrise is cute.
Where'd the Storm King go?
I don't know.
I wouldn't call armor fused to your ribs getting away with it.
Well, there is that.
Oh, what's one person's fused armors and another person's scrap metal for more armor later? Besides, what are ribs besides just nature's internal armor to the body?
That is actually true.
Are you guys lost?
No, we're trying to kill the Storm King.
I lost sight of him and I didn't know where he'd gone. There he is. Hello.
I'm cleaning his clock with a hammer.
I'm axing him. Ooh, give me that back. Oh.
At least you seem to be doing some damage to it this time.
Yeah, just a little bit, because I drank potion strength.
Ablative plating for your organs.
Exactly, it's just a plate of plating for your organs built in.
Okay.
Yes, Sunrise plushies are ready. You can scream and enjoy that thought. I just have to get the website up so you guys can start placing orders.
Gotta go B.
Can you guys come back and get the tome? Because I already have one. Tom, come back to me.
I'm coming. Remember, I'm a dwarf.
Okay, we got the tome. Let's go.
All right.
Take your time killing it, why don't you?
I mean, I could take my time killing it. Are you guys really going to cause a treasure hunt right at the end?
Yep. Well, I am. Nobody else has voted.
I could vote, but I'm not. Allow me.
Catch up quickly, Sergeant.
Thanks, Sienna.
Have fun with your goodies.
Do we have just... We just got like 2 loot dice and a shitload of goodies. Let's run while we have it. Before they do... Oh.
Motherfucker!
Is that a let's run before...
Why is somebody coming in and screaming motherfucker?
Because Steam was being a bitch and wouldn't let me log in for like ever.
Now don't get carried away.
So I got pissed and screamed motherfucker.
Basically, Proper Noodles having Steam as being Steam issues.
Okay! I'm okay with unleashing the loot rats, because that was a lot of loot. There's like enough bandages on the ground for like an entire level right now.
But hey, I mean, the last time I was involved with a pack of loot rats, we then dropped 3 bosses in quick succession on you.
That's true. That's very true. So thanks, Summer Dust. I did survive
Let's see,
the
Drinking
con.
Buddy's been also loading.
Yay.
Fiaura, should I stick with the axe or should I go to the hammer for crowd control?
Not sure.
Yeah, Soldier Strongbox.
Oh, right, I know what that is. Never mind.
Keep.
Yay, Soldier Strongbox. Yay.
Too bad at all for loot upgrades in that one, did you?
No, we did not. We did pretty good, despite the fact that we found like nothing. We found like 2 tomes. and no grimoires, because I'm bad at remembering stuff.
Well, let's try hammer this time and see what happens.
I was going to say, I thought he was hammering for crowd control.
I have a hammer and shield, but I can go back to the axe. I think the axe would probably be better with this group. I'm sorry you're feeling down from the convention, but I know
I had a great, wonderful, amazing, awesome, super califragilisticexpialidocious time. However, I just miss my friends. I really, really miss my friends. I really, really wish they were here, and I know that they can't be, and it makes me sad.
You have to become very, very successful so that you can have your friends come to you.
Start the Pennsylvania, or what is it, the Philadelphia, or restart the Philadelphia convention?
They're trying to do that already. My involvement may or may not be needed. I want to talk to them about that, but I need to figure out who I can talk to.
I'm just collecting loot crates right now.
Loot crate. Oh, I can make repeater handguns now. Hey, look at that! I got a freaking can. Oh, it only carries 11 shots.
Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Very low ammunition amount.
Well, I'm okay with that. It just means that I have to make them count.
Oh.
Oh god, yeah, everything is sore. My diaphragm is sore. My vocal cords are sore. Hey, Summerdo. Thank you for joining us. My boobs are sore. My ribs are sore.
Your sores are sore?
Yes. Okay, Tom, you're hot mic'd. Really hot mic'd. Like, we can hear your game.
Just a second, I'll turn the volume down. Audio. The master volume was back to max.
Honest folk to rescue. You're my mates. I'll not abandon you now.
Hopefully I'll be better now.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully.
I dropped it to 40%.
So how was everybody else's weekend?
Stick into the road, over the fence.
Not too bad. Fairly quiet. Wait,
Fairly
they
quiet.
put some of the corn back in on this field.
Yes, they did.
Ah, there's a potion for you, Fee. You need it.
We started with one because this is not my normal difficulty setting because we are playing a new character.
I'm just now starting to play veteran because I was meaning to ask you, but I never remembered.
My normal setting right now is technically champion, but that's because it's the next level of challenge. However, champion is ridiculous.
I'm dealing sorta with veteran.
Can you not sense it? Like dung with your fingers dragging through the breeze.
Ooh. Great shot to the balls.
Nothing wrong with those. Hit him there again.
Is the Vermintide DLC worth getting?
There's a Vermintide 2 DLC already?
No, I think he just means there's Vermintide DLC.
Oh, the Vermintide 1 DLC, yes, it's totally worth getting. It is Vermintide 1 and 2 are by far some of the best Warhammer games to come out of last year.
Okay, so it's worth the Warhammer upgrade?
Panoramble, you should wait and buy your Sunrise plushie on like Wednesday when I have the website up, and then you can have Sunrise.
Hey boys, come on, play.
I mean, if you want to break me now, I'm not gonna argue. I'm just letting you know you might want to wait and buy your plushie first, and buy the prince you want, and Blessing of Regeneration or Curse of the Rat. You guys are evil.
That's like two.
That's like give us something good or give us something bad.
Hashtag B is the Curse of the Rat, right?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I voted for that one.
Isn't Curse of the Rat like low health for everybody?
It basically treats us as though we lose. Oh shit! I went over the fence. We need to go. Oh hell! I can't actually help you guys. Fuck.
Well, the troll has already been beat pretty hard. Probably because I'm here.
If it helps, regeneration is winning.
That's good news. I just can't help with the damn troll, and I'm stuck over here by myself. God damn it! Why can't I help my friends? Let me know!
That is kind of piss-poor level design.
You are a wooden gate! I am a big, giant... Is this metal or stone? Stone hammer!
That took something out of the troll. Let's finish him.
Well, at least with me sitting here sucking damage, it's giving everybody a chance to whack him.
I'm playing whack-a-mole with the troll.
Yeah.
You were really that dumb? You really were that... You think you're gonna do it? You think you're gonna do it? Let's try this. No. No.
Are the other two people AIs, or do we have help?
Yes, they're AIs. Come on, Tom, we need to go.
Hi, Jenny.
Where's the Storm Sorcerer? Where's the Sorcerer? There he is.
Looking. Oh, damn it.
Well, that's the wrong one. That was the rat. I can't find the Sorcerer, though.
I know, I'm looking for him, too, and I don't see him. Behind you.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit, I didn't like that.
Get the fuck back.
What?
Headshot. Boom, headshot. Next. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You want it? You're dead.
Got black furs on parade, by the way.
We killed them. I should probably drink my potion. What do you mean incoming? Oh look, I did, my thing activated. I did consume the potion. Yay, he still has potion.
Warning! Stream tip overload. All hands, prepare for exploding floating Fiaura in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Detonation
out of my
imminent.
way, you idiots! I do not want to go flying.
And what makes you think I could not buy the Sunrise plushie?
Having some issues there, Fia?
Raggle fraggle. Grumble snarf. Angry horse noise.
So, Sunrise when one of the party does a stupid.
There. Angry horse noises. Angry horse noise. Oh, tag. Let me tag this so you guys can see it. There. Angry horse noises.
Did you manage to overreach and whack the...
Yes, I literally reached over his... I aimed for his head, it reached over his head and hit the backpack instead.
Now, did you overreach over the dwarf or somebody else?
Over the rat.
Warp fire rats.
Oh my god, what in the hell? How many guys did they just throw at us at once?
Many.
It's called a target-rich environment.
Doesn't matter which way I swing.
No, you were not allowed to suck me off! No means no, Lin Zombie. No means no.
This doesn't look good, does it?
I must say, you're doing very good with that two-handed sledge.
I have played characters who just use a giant two-handed hammer. For the sole reason of giant two-handed hammer.
There's no better way of controlling a crowd than wiping out everything in a 120-degree arc in front of you.
Exactly. And like, you know, when I was playing D&D, like, damage output-wise, statistically, D&D 3.5 and even Pathfinder, the Great Sword is the best choice for damage output. But a two-handed hammer is definitely style points.
I had a hammer. I'd hammer in the morning.
God, I sung that song so many times in school.
Where is that asshole?
I see him.
Yes,
I'm out of ammo and he didn't die!
He was over here.
Anyway. Hi, Azzy. God damn it, drinking buddy. I don't even have, like, the diaphragm right now to shout things at you. That makes it really unfair that I don't have the diaphragm to shout things at people right now.
Tom, what's it like to be a dwarf on speed?
I'll tell you when I turn it on.
Fair enough.
Oh god, the Slayer two-handed axe on a speed potion, or two axes on a speed potion.
Oh, you used to do great farming with that.
Why do I want to say tally-ho? No, buzzsaw.
How was your weekend?
It was.
Did you so you sent a phone to me?
I'm getting it packaged up.
Okay.
It'll probably be sent this next weekend when I actually get paid.
Excuse me, I got a gift for the rat ogre or troll or whatever comes out the gate.
Well, if it can get here, if it can get here before Wednesday, that would be ideal because then I don't have to buy one.
By the way, what does potion of concentration actually do?
It refills your special.
It also depends on if Moon drops by my place on his way home, because if that's the case, I might send it with him.
Okay. Because he's gonna stop by my place.
Damn it.
Turn my business cards. You know, I shot it and it let you go, but it's still alive.
No, he's not.
Oh god damn it, the fireball's lit.
Jinx, you owe us a soda?
Could you see him with the mace and me with the hammer? You wouldn't have quite the reach.
Yeah, you don't. The dwarf never has the same reach as the human soldier. It's kind of the advantage to playing the soldier is you have the longer reach, but the advantage to playing the dwarf is you swing faster.
The dwarf
and with like the Grom roll, I just every now and then I'll just go, oh look, I've been hit by something. Oh, you're trying for the tome. I'm sorry, I forgot about that.
Why pick it up now before the thing?
Because Miss Gay, I wanted to. I didn't think about it. I just did it, and I'm sorry. Goddamn assassin round.
Oh.
Oh, I thought we still had the Russian in here.
He keeps trying to join and doesn't get in and then leaves.
Did you get the tome?
I did. Hey, GD Tech Magic, what's up? Hey, Summer Dust, if you played a two-hand... Yeah, I know about that combination, Summer Dust. I know about that combination quite well. I still prefer... there are other combinations I prefer. Like, if I'm a two-handed fighter in any D&D game, I definitely prefer just to go Berserker.
just because what fucks up people more than a two-handed weapon?
Yeah,
two-handed weapon with extra damage.
When I play a fighter type, like an actual just fighter, I don't use a two-handed weapon. I usually use a reach weapon and play around with reach mechanics. Have you ever seen a person with a spiked chain with 30-foot reach and whirlwind attack?
Excuse me, that's a very appropriate.
Let me guess, there's more flesh on the floor than there are on bodies.
Yep. Mistakes were made! Mistakes were made!
Come on, chew on me. No, leave him alone. Come chew on me.
Oh, Chaos Spawn.
Wow. Oh, we got 2 potions. That's what our 2 tones.
Yeah. We kind of don't have a lot of hit points at all.
This is a healing draft, so.
I already have a healing draft. Give it to somebody else. Give it to the dwarf. Come on, guys. Give it to the dwarf.
C is preferable if anybody's voting.
What the hell was that?
That was what?
I just watched a fireball come flying past.
That was me.
Ah. Get over here.
Okay, I'm gonna go tell this guy. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go tell this guy who keeps trying to join to just stop. He's not getting in. And if he doesn't stop, I'm just gonna kick him because he keeps like causing us a problem. Who is this guy? I can't even like look up his name.
Just block him.
Nice shot.
Stop. Your connection isn't
It helps that
working.
it auto-homes.
Stop trying to join. Whoever you are, I'm not trying to be rude. You just like it's like the constant server message is a little annoying.
No more fire rat.
Also, I did get the barn tome already.
Yeah, we're kind of sucking for hit points.
Well, no, we got plenty of hit points. Oh my God! Somebody.
Oh. I was throwing firebolts at you because I thought you were the thing. Because I heard the gas rat sound.
It was good to see you too, GD. You didn't have to go in and do that. More donations aren't needed. I think we're good. As soon as this is over, you guys already earned a picture, and I'm gonna show you guys the Sunrise plushie again with her. I paid the money to get a little mini docky because I thought it was adorable that Sunrise would have a pillow docky.
I thought it was too.
And I just looked for the thing that was closest to looking like Nyota and grabbed it. Who put down a oh, okay, potion strength. I understand now. We can pick it back up.
You know, at this point, I don't understand how there's not artwork of someone just giving you their money at this point.
Because you're a very generous person, GD. Thank you. Oh God, what the fuck hit me?
Potion's going down me gob.
Thank you, GD.
That is funny. Full on whack-a-mole on somebody.
It is kind of fun just to go full on whack-a-mole on folks.
I think Miss Skay just had fun with that fireball.
Oh, you didn't see the horde I just basically cut down with a single bolt.
Do you prefer the fireballs or the bolts?
You guys could really fuck us. You could throw Crystal the Rat at us and like really fuck us right now. Bring us down to 5% HP. That's just mean.
Hiding in the shadows.
Oh God, it's raping me!
I got it!
Thank you!
Bolt staff, aka chain gun fireballs.
Well, I suppose you have to hit sometime.
Just a couple small fireballs, Miss Gay. Oh, I still got hit points.
Chaos Warrior in sight.
I'll probably want to come back after I deal with the...
Oh my god, look at our hit point bar.
Problem solved.
Don't get hit. These guys are bastards.
Another battle, another
What?
scar.
Drinking, buddy.
It's okay, it'll run out soon. Just don't get hit in the meantime.
Why do you think I'm backing up?
Chaos Warrior. Ja, met zo'n kop, help. Eradicate.
Anybody else? I got plenty. We can hold you off. Incendiary bomb. That's shiny. I have a big, angry stone hammer. I literally just went into a quarry, shoved a stick in a rock, and then used your skulls to refine the shape of the rock. What? It seemed like a good explanation for where my hammer came from.
Whereas I've just got a curved shanky stick.
What the fuck did you hit him with?
Me?
Bolt staff charge shot.
I was wanting to ask you, Miss K, which do you prefer? For the
Miss K, are you playing with level 200 plus items?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm playing a new character.
Ah. I wasn't sure. It gave me the choice of Sienna or Elf.
I thought you were good with both of those.
Oh, I am, but I prefer Sienna over Elf.
That's fair. I can kind of live with this.
I'm a power level of like 300 and a little. But I think, what, half of that is...
No, even on Champion, the Bolt Staff will one-shot Chaos Champions if you hit them in the head with a charge shot.
Oh, that's good to know. I didn't realize it did that much damage.
It's basically a superpower crossbow bolt.
Yeah, but how long do you have to charge it to get the charge shot?
Not that long.
How much heat does it generate?
A fair amount.
Welcome to the party, man. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I don't have Concrete, I don't think, but I do have a strained diaphragm from speaking like Queen Quake all weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to go lay back down. I'll talk with you later, Feet.
Go get rest, Doodle. You need rest.
Yeah, I know.
Well, Doodle.
I'm gonna need it. If I'm sharing 2019, I need sleep.
Say, BabsCon needs you in full strength as soon as possible.
You get the potion of strength?
Oh god, we're not actually going to get a vote? You mean I don't have to worry about horrible things happening? Yay!
Oh shit, I missed that vote coming up and I'm the only one breaking.
Oh no. If no one votes, it defaults to the left.
That explains all the gas. World War I trenches, German gas attack colorized.
No, Skaven rat gas attack. As in methane.
When zombie farted, colorized.
Yeah. Or a dog fart, which is just as bad. Come on, jump up here.
Hi, and sorry for trying to force myself into the game earlier.
Yeah, I was like, if it doesn't work the first like 5 times, why are you still trying? Your net connection is clearly not good enough right now to get in.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I messed with them, then also 35 times is a good try.
No, it's not, because it means that every time that you try to join, your character pops in, stands there running in place, and then pops out as soon as you disconnect.
Yeah, I know, sorry. Kinda hoped the antenna could just get this one position when I would have constant connection.
Hey Faye, there's Ray Rules that said hi to you earlier, and I think you missed the message.
Ray Rules? Hi, Ray Rules. I know who Ray Rules is. Ray Rules is awesome. Oh god, there is so much butt rape right now!
Yeah, that bloody earth.
You need aid, Peter.
No, I need to see a... Oh god, never mind. I needed aid. I am down. I am hard down.
That is a wild ride.
Well, it was either Wild Ride or Gas Rats.
We couldn't handle gas rats again. We'd die.
Why do you think I voted for the Wild Ride?
Oh, I've got a freaking hit point. Never mind. Somebody used a thing on me. I was like, I have literally a hit point right now. How the hell did you get up there?
I got wild rided.
Actually, there's a path.
I got wild rided right to the Blightstormer and shot him in the face.
Did he look up and go, I didn't plan this out so well?
And there my fireball goes, never to be seen again.
Hey, Shelby Corny. Okay, Hetty, I don't think it counts the votes on YouTube, sadly.
No, it doesn't. What it is I've got my YouTube on most of my screen, and then the Twitch chat taking up a tiny bit on the right, and every now and again I forget which chat I'm currently got selected, and I send it to YouTube.
Oh, it's that.
Sorry we couldn't give you loot rats.
First, I've seen several tomes collected. General Strongbox. Who is he?
I don't know, but he sounds like a swell guy.
Sounds like you might know Armstrong.
How did I lead the killing?
Because my weapon is mostly a stun weapon. It sets it up for others. That's kind of how you have to use it.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna take pause here. First off, everybody who's around now, say hello to Sunrise.
Hey, Sunrise.
We have an actual Sunrise plushie, including the cutie mark from that should not exist on her butt, and she has a little vinyl scratch docky to cuddle. It's the closest thing I could find to a Zecora or a zebra, so I went with it.
But a bit, to whoever commented to me once that it looks like an exploding zebra, it kinda does.
Well, until you look up close and go, oh, that's power armor.
Yeah.
You know what I think Sunrise needs for a cutie mark?
What's that?
A small nuclear explosion.
Okay, now in other news, I am now going to get up and I'm going to go get something for you guys. That's kind of your trophies that go on my wall. We do have some prints from... I just went to a con. We have prints. You know, it's been about 2 months since we had prints. And you guys will get another couple special things that'll get shown off real quick as soon as I get them. Alright.
You need to strip away, Tom?
Let's show these off. I do have to make angry horse noises at Moon for the way they packed my print spec up. but I didn't have any control over that. Alright, so, the first thing is we got a glass. Hi DJ Pone 3, how are you? Well, we have a glass of DJ Pone 3. It's very nice, actually. This was a freebie, by the way. That was just given to me by a vendor. They just walked up and handed it to me and said, "This is yours." I was like, "I didn't pay for this." He went, "I know. I'm giving it to you." Second thing, we have fan art.
Yeah, tonight I must admit I prefer vinyl scratch to DJ Pone 3. And that is nice fan art. Of course the cake's a lie. Queen Quake sat on it.
So, no, the cake was not a lie. Cake was not a lie, because at the staff party, I had an actual chocolate and vanilla cake with cinnamon icing.
Nice.
The cake was not a lie. I showed up and I came up to the party, walked in, and at the top of my lungs as Queen Quake went with the Queen says, "Let them have cake."
Oh, I bet that got a few lols.
Next thing is we have there were no large prints of this left, so all I could get was a small postcard of Fluttershy saying hello to Daffy and Bugs Bunny as Bugs tries to figure out where the wrong turn in Albuquerque was.
Yeah.
We got a Judy Hops. Yeah, you guys thought all this was gonna be pony stuff, didn't you? No, we got a Judy.
Oh, that's cute.
We got a Bright Mac and a pear butter.
It's kind of a Judy Hops, but in a pony style, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Judy in a pony style. So we got that. One of these is going to go up on the wall here in a minute. There's a couple more things. Hey, look. I have a thing I have to review. This is some cringy shit. So, this is how to make a good character and how to make a good, or just in general, how to make a good OC for playing Fallout Equestria.
Yeah, they released that just before the con, didn't they?
Yeah, this is written from the perspective of a bad OC who thinks they're a good OC. Let me see. Where is a picture of Donut Steel?
Donut Steel?
That is. There should be a picture of him.
Donut Steel is a red and black alicorn.
No,
this is my
no.
original character, Donut Steel.
No, hold on. Let me find the picture of him, because this is some cringy ass shit. I mean, like level of. Here we go. So, Donut Steel is a black alicorn with a red pirate outfit, and his cutie mark is for being good at being an alicorn pirate. That shit doesn't get any cringier. So yeah, I have to review this.
Kate, did you say that was one of your early characters?
No. I was saying no. That's the name is a joke. This is my original character. Do not steal, Donut Steel.
Yeah.
So this is Luna when she wakes up before coffee. We got a picture of Daybreaker. And we got a picture of Songbird Serenade. So all of these will be going up on the wall eventually. Oh, and the last thing we got were these two. These were free. Like the artist who made these came up and gave them to me. It's Queen Quake Fan and Angry Horse Noises. These are kind of cool. Then over here, you guys will like this. So, for the way my badge was set up, I have two badges. So the first badge is I am theme actor Queen Quakes, and my fandom name is Fiaura. But the other badge, if you flip it around, is I am Executive Queen Quake. My official position on the executive board is Queen Quake. Can you see the rainbow?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You guys who are new, there's the Discord link in the description. You're free to join us in Discord and have a conversation. What's up, Holtz?
Maybe. So was the like draft version of that T-shirt I suggested not good enough to put on the wall?
What draft version of that T-shirt?
The image I sent you when you were at Moonfox's house.
Oh, it's fine. I just have to have it. I just have to have it redrawn by an original artist that I actually own, and not just like somebody else's artwork. In that case, no, don't listen. So, do you guys want me to put a badge up on the bookcase here, or do you want me to put a picture up on the wall? It's your choice. I can put up one of the two badges, or I can put up a picture. What do you guys say?
Put up badges.
Okay. So we'll put up the badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Actually, we didn't, because I had to go... Because somebody showed up to the con late. Nobody could find him. I'm not going to say who. But I couldn't get my badge till, like, Saturday morning. I was just walking around the Queen Quake dress, and the staff had to just assume I was supposed to be there because I had no badge.
Mind you, to be fair,
everybody gets an opinion, Bronze. You know, there's no paywall here. There's never a paywall.
Yeah, I've kind of done that fee.
I will never, ever have a paywall for anything I do, and you know that.
You're always a lot of opinion, Bronze, even if we ignore it.
Alright, I gotta get going for now, guys.
That's 2018 badges.
Take care, Chef.
Right there.
Take care.
So next week, or Thursday actually, I have to go have my hair redone so that it's no longer Queen Quake's hair. I actually just came in and started the stream still wearing my jacket and hat that I wore out to Best Buy to get a replacement camera. But next week, but Thursday, I get my hair redone, and I'll come back and stream after my hair's been redone. I'm gonna set all of these somewhere safe, and then when you guys earn them, we'll start putting them all up on the wall. Thursday, I get my hair redone for actually, you guys, I'll go show you guys this before we go back to gaming. Hi, I'm getting my hair redone to this horrible red and white mane.
So long as it's not in red and black, it's all good. And red and white is the color of the white mage, and everyone loves the white mage.
I know. No one fucks with the white mage.
Dude, in Final Fantasy XIV, they will crush you with a goddamn boulder. White mages are fucking scary now.
White mages are also what Gandalf became when he was resurrected.
So, Trees wanted me to show you guys this. Let's make sure I'm on the right Firefox.
Hello everyone, how are you?
So here's the first sketch for our group picture, our new group picture. Boxbone's over here in the corner, and then what's this? Quick Stitch and Chifundo are having an argument.
Why is Chifundo's hair spiky?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's actually wet because it's raining outside. This is us in the donut shop. And then Alguacil is polishing his revolver while Nyota and Sunrise are over here talking, and Nyota's like, what? And Sunrise is like, yeah, that's how it works. But that'll be ready probably before the end of the week, and then we'll have a new group picture that we'll actually use for streams and shit.
Small thing to note, at that point, the right eye was just an empty socket on Alguacil.
Oh, I got messages from L9. I can't read this. Oh dear God.
The feeling in that picture is just like someone's gonna turn around and see if this backbone's already left, someone's just gonna turn around and an exclamation point's gonna go up above their head.
Good evening.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Hello, Adagio.
Hello.
Hi, Adagio. We are playing
How's it going?
Vermintide 2. I am currently in con depression. How are you?
Well, I understand PCD quite well. I usually deal with it after Ciderfest, but, I decided that I went out and voted in our local elections for Supreme Court and all that happy jazz, and decided to treat myself to ramen and ice cream.
Ramen and ice cream is...
I think you said rum.
Oh, rum.
No, ramen. No, ramen.
Oh, okay.
He posted the pictures earlier somewhere.
That's
yeah,
that's a good way to treat yourself, if I may say so myself.
Yep, and now I'm fully lodged in the grind to Paragon 400.
What's Paragon 400?
Diablo 3?
Yep, Diablo 3 Season 13.
I see.
Tech Magic asks, have you had any weird fan interactions as Queen Quake?
I have all sorts of weird fan interactions as Queen Quake. I have them all the time. Literally, it's just walk up and something happens and it gets strange.
Now, is that because you're strange or Queen Quake is strange?
Can't it be both?
I was going to say
all
Fiaura
of you
probably is.
because it can also be the fan as well.
True.
Yeah, I've had
I think
all
with
sorts
Fiaura, her being weird is kind of a necessity.
I've had all sorts of weirdness. I just assumed that the soldier version of the bow is like grossly inaccurate.
No, it is insanely accurate. It's just, it takes forever to draw.
Okay, I haven't played Righteous Stand very much. We're gonna go play Righteous Stand. This is also me like getting footage and stuff to be able to review the soldier and show you guys him off and talk how he works. Hey Mark, what's up?
That bow is disgusting. In a good way. In a good way.
See, which event was it when that person decided the most inappropriate way possible to test your femininity?
I don't remember.
Needs to gather vital intelligence on the skid again. You could help her out.
Okay, I'm crowd control this
That was
time.
one of like the first cons. Maybe when are they like? On like 2, 3 years ago.
4, okay.
I seem to remember it happened last year.
So, $32 prints, $6 cards, $100 plushie. And then I have to calculate out cuts and then come to the final conclusion. Okay. So,
Hey, Elf, don't go too far ahead.
yeah, I'm kind of pissed because they didn't keep the bags that the 4x6s were in or that the Prance cards were in, and now I kind of have to fix them because they're all just tossed into one of the boxes with the large prints.
Distraction be damned. I've reason to kill without it.
Yeah, like charge headshot with the longbow on the elf doesn't kill a marauder. The huntsman longbow does.
Huh, interesting.
To me, it's this way.
Well, seeing as this one's the first vote, I'm voting Nesty.
Kill it with fire! Gonna be murder with fire.
Well, if I had a hammer, I'd
How does
hammer
one
it
vote in this?
morning.
I know it's something with Twitch.
You go to Twitch and then it gives you a hashtag and a letter. You type the hashtag and a letter into chat and it votes when that pops up, when the votes are up.
Yeah, I can help vote to kill Fiaura. Yeah.
You only want to help vote kill me because we keep shipping Cooper with horrible, horrible things.
No, it's more.
What hasn't Cooper been shipped with?
I mean, let's see.
More ammo if somebody needs it.
No, mine's more killing you as revenge for every role-playing game you have where you try to deliberately kill us by throwing fucking xenomorphs at us. Even in settings where xenomorphs don't fucking belong.
Actually, there is an actual 40k xenomorph, and that is the template I used to create the xenomorphs you fought.
Yeah, they had to stop supporting it officially because of, IP infringement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if it lasted long enough, you'd throw xenomorphs like Warhammer Fantasy 2.
So are we having a wild ride, or are we holding our breath?
Is Cooper being shipped with Snuggles the Manticore yet?
He has not been shipped with Snuggles the Manticore. By the way, I just want to point out that line that happened last Wednesday is still fucking priceless. So is it a cult, a filly, or a chifundo? It's a cult. Oh wait, it's a chifundo.
I thought that happened in Rhodes rather than actually on the stream.
I don't remember, but it's funny either way.
I don't think anybody knows about that outside of Road Tour.
What the fuck is Snuggles the Manticore?
So I will explain this to you, Chaco. We ended up with a baby Manticore.
Oh, you named it. I didn't name it.
We named it Snuggles. And then it just kind of stuck. And apparently Moon rolled for it, and Snuggles is a chifundo as far as gender goes. Or sex.
Yeah, it's a road talk, so nobody outside of this screen knows that yet. There you go, folks. Anybody that watches at the Wednesday FOE, you now know something that you wouldn't have otherwise known until Wednesday.
That is true.
I remember watching it. I fell sometime asleep around.
So and if everybody's curious, all the money I made last week, it all went into either getting the Sunrise plushies or buying the 2 plane tickets I have to buy up front. I do get the money back for those plane tickets. Like, the cons are reimbursed. For the first fucking time ever, my travel's getting reimbursed by conventions. What the fuck? How did that happen?
Congratulations, you're popular.
But I will get a partial reimbursement for the St. Louis ticket, and I will get a full reimbursement for the Vegas ticket. Assuming that I sold at least 20 tickets to Vegas, I'll get a full reimbursement, which they've been calculating by people who buy a ticket and then put in my discount code.
So yeah, the exact line in Road Talk is, well, let's see what we have here. This is coming from Mina, so it says she rubs the kitten belly to get it to roll over. Well, it's a colt. No, wait, it's a chifundo.
Oh, you're talking about my translation?
Yep. The St. Louis Con, Mark Hayes. St. Louis Crystal Fair is May 25th through the 26th, and Las Vegas is the next weekend. I will be spending a couple of extra days in Las Vegas. The Brony Analysts, Dobilstonator, Keyframe, Lightning Bliss, and a bunch of others are going to be dragging us all to get our to celebrate mine and Lightning Bliss's birthday, because Lightning Bliss's birthday is on the 4th and mine is the week before High Roller. So we're gonna go have a double birthday in Vegas.
Hey, Bexnia's in chat.
Who is?
Bexnia.
Oh, hi Dax. How you been? How you doing? I hope you're doing better than when you came to me. Heavy metal or guns blazing?
Yeah, not really a good one for you, is it?
Either way, it sucks balls.
Well, at least with guns blazing, it refills everyone's ammo.
Yeah, then it drops. Then it drops up to 4 rattling gunners on us. Oh,
No,
hi,
that's
Heavy Metal.
gun line.
How are you?
Come on, Rattling Gunners. Come on, roll that D4 and get
No,
it.
guns blazing is all good.
Really?
Yeah,
damn it.
Yeah, it gives you full
It
ammo and
doesn't matter
infinite
to
ammo.
summon Heavy Metal. There's like 5 fucking Chaos Knights right now.
But yeah, you're confusing guns blazing with gun line.
Blood to the blood god. Skulls to the skull throne.
I got you. I got you. You good? You good? You good?
Jesus, that's the only thing I don't like about
You really do take some killing.
Yeah, they do. The greatsword is not the super most effective thing at piercing armor. It kind of
the
sucks.
thing is, you've got the leather cover to half sword with it.
Oh, the cringiest cringe fan. Yeah. Yeah, the cringiest fucking cringe fan. She posted that shit on Twitter, and I had to, like, petition Twitter to take it down.
What you on about?
At Ciderfest, the person who just came up and wanted to see if my boobs were real by the most inappropriate way possible.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Anyway, on happier notes, how has everybody been? Moonhoof will be again running the game from the road because he has to drive back to New York.
Oh,
So he will be running it then. I wasn't sure if he was going to be.
He said he would be running it. As far as I know, he's running it tomorrow. Well, that guy just, didn't need half his body.
I saw that.
Fiaura, careful or you'll burn! I don't want burning to a crisp, so kill that warp.
You got regeneration if that helps.
No, Don had a voted concentration. I don't want to get them extra health.
No, they were pretty beat up after those fucking nights.
Yeah, that's why I gave them concentration. It's no fun unless they suffer.
It is no fun for us to suffer unless you give us false hope that we can possibly get through this and then strip it away from us in the worst way possible.
Well,
Oh, you mean like last time?
Yeah, like summoning a goddamn chaos spawn at the very end.
Well, as
we were able to deal with it.
No, what they're on about is one where we summoned a bunch of loot rats, and then it gave us no choice but to basically vote like 3 or 4 bosses in a row.
Oh yeah, no. Fat Shark has gotten enough complaints about the Twitch mode that they reworked it.
Hi, X-Men, welcome to Die. Yeah, that sounds about right, Gail. Hey, Gail, what's up? Hey, Borgzilla! Hey, it's been a while since I've seen your face. Anyway, so for people who missed it earlier, I do have the script for 3 Pony Science videos written. However, I'm waiting on vectors because we're gonna do it a little differently because people have... Oh, God. God, no! Can I get a break?
No.
Yeah, step too close to me, you'll get a good broken leg.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the hammer or the halberd. You say it's beautiful, I say we're gonna kill it.
It doesn't make it less beautiful. It's an adorable little scape, and
it's almost nostalgic to see a rat ogre.
Yeah, it almost is at this point. Anyway, I have the scripts, and I can release them because they've actually been shown at cons already, so I don't have to keep them promised to conventions as the first time it ever gets seen. But they will be ready as soon as I get the vectors and can sit down and get it going because I have finally been convinced to break down and do it with an actual vectored animation instead of do it just with the live camera. Primarily because people want to invite me to do really cool things, but I need to prove that I can do stuff with the vector before we can do the really cool part. And also because it kind of makes sense because it's the standard way of a brony analyst doing it.
Healing under the stairs.
Oh, cool. So the pony, Pony Science will have an actual animated pony on screen instead of a camera, and then the rest of the science videos will have the camera instead. Hello, Gas Rat. Have my bomb. Yeah, my explosive cum was too much for him.
I was given a potion of concentration I already had.
That's funny.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Is that a Nazi on here?
It is. I thought I'd come and say hello.
Hi. You made it home.
I did.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Yay.
My voice works.
Am I gonna get to see you in Vegas?
Yes.
Viva Las Vegas! What do you do normally, Azzy? I never asked.
What's that?
I never asked what you did normally during the day.
Nothing.
I'm getting the tome over here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm a little bit ignorant here, but Azzy, do you do Golden Gates?
No, Azzy was our alternate timeline copper chip.
Yeah.
Ah.
We had a one-time special character that was basically we had to explain why Copper Chip was white one year. I mean, if I'm entirely honest, that's what was going on. So we did it by having an alternative timeline in which Copper Chip was white, but it was also the timeline where everybody lost.
Looks like someone tried to hold this place.
What happens in Vegas stays on YouTube and Pornhub. Damn fucking Skippy.
Where do you want to make a stand, Fiaura?
Up the stairs.
There's actually a fun, like, jump 2 point over here.
But yeah, sorry about that. I was going based on your voice.
It's alright.
Yeah, so we will have people for next year. Fewer actors.
Yeah, hell with it. My reflexes aren't that good anymore.
You know,
how do I hear Gas Rats? Yes, Holtz?
You know, in stage, it's supposed to be break a leg, not a sword.
Yeah, about that. What part of that was not supposed to happen did you guys not get?
Oh, I figured it out. I mean, I was sitting there watching it. Someone posted the video, and I was watching it going, yep, that didn't look good.
Well, also the fact that you actually rattled off to us the routine on one stream. But, yeah, like I said, that was some pretty damn good ad-libbing with that one.
Wish she broke one of her swords.
Yeah, he broke her sword in the Quake versus Gates sword fight.
There's less break and more I shattered it.
At least you shattered it against the floor and not either her sword or her.
You know what? It was... I gotta say this. Could not have picked a better time to happen.
Oh yeah, it was the right time, because just as you know, the overswing and go down to the floor, it's like, okay, yeah, that's the best time. It's not going to go flying anywhere other than straight forward.
And for dramatic purposes, oh boy!
Yeah, we were checking if any of us were stabbed.
It turns out one of us was. We just didn't notice it. When Diablo snuck in while we were sword fighting and nobody would notice him sneaking in, he got hit in the eye. Or just above the eye. It didn't actually hit him in the eye. It bounced off his glasses.
Lucky fuck.
But he had to have that. What's it called? What's the green stuff that they put on you that's basically super glue?
Oh, yeah,
skin.
the
new skin.
biodegradable glue.
Yeah, he had to have some of that put on under his
Surgical
eye.
glue.
Sorry, liquid bandage is what they call it.
Liquid bandage is clear.
Well, it was either that or send him to the hospital to get 2 stitches.
Oh, it was liquid stitches. Okay.
I've had margarita spoons from a Lego.
Liquid stitches is kind of like the consistency of a really overworked green stuff. Yeah.
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 They gave me a bio gel for my arm, for my wrist because of the pain it was in, and then they did the same thing to all the cuts on my hand for the first day of the weekend. And also, oddly enough, the cut on the back of my leg, because one of the pieces of the crown went into my boot and dug into the back of my leg, and I couldn't figure out until I took off the boot why the hell I was suddenly hurting so much.
Damn, ruptured blisters.
No, it just stabbed into my leg pretty hard. So I've got like a half-inch deep gash in the back of my leg.
So did you hurt yourself when you overswung and hit the ground, shouted the sword?
I got a bunch of cuts on my hand, and the piece that went into my boot stabbed pretty deep in my leg.
I was wondering why you were gone off from the scene so long.
It would have been even better, Fiaura. You hit the ground, and then about a minute later, there was a small earthquake.
Well, as the scene actually explained, Queen Quake at this point has lost her powers.
Ah.
But it would have been funny if there was a small earthquake and Fiat looked at it and said, "Ah, I've got my powers back!"
As all the ponies go. Well, that was fun. I think I'm going to go back to the axe.
Axe is really good just because of that armor pen.
Yeah. Yeah, look at 146 kills. That wasn't much. But it's a game.
It is a team game.
That's one thing I like. It's a co-op team game.
I just thought if some of them can fly, how hard is it to fight something that makes earthquakes? I mean, they can fly, can't they?
Have you ever watched Under Siege 2?
No.
They literally, in that film, they literally create an earthquake in the air.
That's not how air works, Eddie. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, so...
I'm 90% sure that's not how air works.
Synopsis is that a bad guy takes over a satellite that can create earthquakes.
Yes.
And at some point, a potential bidder for this weapon says, I will give you your asking price plus a load extra if you manage to kill my bitch of an ex-wife. This ex-wife is at the time in a private jet flying along. And the main bad guy's like, I can't create an earthquake in the middle of the sky. Unless... And he points, and basically he manages to work the weapon so that it exaggerates any kind of flaw in the aircraft shell, and it breaks the aeroplane apart mid-air.
That's a bit extreme.
Yeah, it's not a problem when you pay your ex-wife for that much. Like, she can be a bitch, but I'm pretty sure she's not that big of a bitch.
I'm waiting for someone to now, like, take that scene and, like, splice it in with the one scene from One Piece where Whitebeard literally rips the air apart.
Well, that's done all the time by lightning. That's what thunder is. I mean, heck, that's what a sonic boom is whenever from an aeroplane or a bullet. It's literally the air being ripped apart by the object passing through it.
He grabs the air with his hand and rips it apart.
That's again not how air works.
It is. If you
Well,
exceed...
I can grab the air right now and pull it apart from where my head. Yeah, that air's gonna be moved, but there's gonna be other air that moved in its place. That's not how
Choco.
fucking air works.
Choco, when you exceed the velocity that the air can move out of the way, you can grab it. That's what creates sonic booms, is instead of moving the air forward with the other air, you're pushing it out of the way instead.
Fiaura, you want to go back to your sledge?
I don't have it to go back to, sadly.
I thought the sonic boom was the sound of the
I
air
just,
coming back in to
I
fill
just
in the gap.
Did it in.
Yeah, because the thing moving is
I need to
moving
know
faster
which
than sound.
prints
That's all it really is.
Same thing with thunder. It's the air coming in to fill in the gap behind the lightning bolt.
And literally slapping.
I don't know which ones.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill somebody. Dead Tree did not keep this ledger right. So the prints they sold for me, one, not all of them were sold for the right price, and two, they didn't actually write down the ones that sold. They just sold. It's just fee. It just says Fia print and then the size, which means I don't know which artist to pay.
I think L9 is the bookkeeper for them, so he is the one you yell at.
Do you know how many prints you brought?
I know how many of each print I brought. I'm gonna have to literally sit down and like
count it in reverse to see which ones you have left.
Count all of them. Apparently, I only sold 8x11s according to this, so I'm just gonna have to go off of that. And then on top of that, one of them for some reason sold for 50 cents less than, because it was supposed to be 6, 8, 10, and one of them sold for $7.50.
Because they're selling a game, not selling prints for you. That's probably why.
Yeah, they also they did really well in the books, and even their own prints didn't do that great because they basically just sold books.
I'm glad they sold books.
I'm glad they sold books too. I kind of wish that I had that I had done better, but like the people who saw me at con basically didn't have weren't ready to buy the. We're like, oh, I'll buy the plushie next week, and I'm like, but I have it like right here.
I gotta step AFK for a couple minutes.
You could just get it. Raggle fraggle.
You'll probably do better sales in the next few weeks.
Yeah, also I won't be walking around as Queen Quake, so everyone will know exactly who I am.
And did you get a chance to actually plug the stream and everything, so get more viewers, or more viewers possibly?
Well, there's a lot of new people from what I'm seeing on the stream chat. Or there were a lot of new people a bit ago. There's names I've never seen before.
There are a lot of new people. I like how Panorambles just admitting that he's drinking buddy now.
Well, I was just gonna say, keep in mind the pony fans that yes, she's playing a Warhammer game right now, but tomorrow we'll have the pony game.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll have the pony game. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I did it.
Basically, all you new people, there are two things that Fiaura's channel is about. It used to be pretty much only tanks, but now it's like Warhammer and ponies. And sometimes them together.
A smidge of anime here and there.
Yeah.
Just some anime. Yeah, because you got Ruby.
So, Fee, I got a serious question. How much are you going to be selling T-shirts for when you do sell them? And how much
I don't
is that
know. I don't know yet.
Depends on how much it costs them to get. How much it costs her to get them made.
Because I can't throw money at you for one of the first surprise 120mm butt sex T-shirts until I know how much I'm throwing at you.
I don't know how much they're going to be yet because I have to get them made first. Moon figured it out! Moon figured out the perfect question to ask if there was an evil clone of me.
God.
Why? What did Moon? Oh, what did Moon ask?
Fiaura, what's your coffee order called? Liquid diabetes? Okay then.
The evil clone know this?
Evil clone probably would not know that my coffee order is liquid diabetes. Oof.
You just said it on a stream. Now they know.
If I already have an evil clone.
Also, that implies that you're not the evil clone?
Hey now. Hey, we don't want to imply that I'm probably not the evil clone.
All versions of you are the evil clown. The good version of you is still evil.
What are you talking about? The good version of me is not still evil. Okay, probably. Probably.
Hey, at least you're not so evil. You slowly body block pushed someone off a cliff so they went back to spawn so you could put them in the corner.
Why did you do
that's
this?
just a dick.
That's just dick move.
Because I want to see if he notices when he gets back.
Did you do that to Tom?
I want to see if he notices when he gets back.
He's an old stubborn guy. You're gonna piss him off.
Yep, you're gonna make him mad. But I am actually gonna exit out Vermintide now. Because this is more just like me not wanting to curl up in a ball and just cry because none of my friends are here anymore.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but you're not in the same physical space as her, which is...
Over half of the friends I see are like in the same physical space with me at con. And when I come home, there's nobody here. It's just me.
Yeah, we're
Look,
nobodies.
No one's physically here. You guys are awesome.
We're not sat on a couch watching, watching a stream. We're not sticking the kettle on to make a drink.
I've done the con things enough in the past to know that you get that whole, oh wow, I'm here, I'm doing this, I'm here with everybody, we're doing this, and it's like afterwards it's like, now what do I do?
Hey.
Yeah. So like on Friday, on like not even Friday, on like Wednesday, when we first like did the initial setup at the hotel, it was just
Dana just in and out.
Hey Dana, how are you? It was just tons of people running up and being like, "Hi, hello, what's up? How you been?" It's just awesome. And then like on like Monday or Sunday when people started leaving, it was not happiness anymore. There's a whole lot of sad, a whole lot of I don't like life, and now I got on the plane, and the only thing I wanted to do was pass out. Like that's it. I didn't care anymore. I just wanted to be unconscious.
Well, that's good. Sleeping on a plane is actually good because if you can pull that off, it kills the flight time.
And then the plane trip itself happened.
Was that worse than turbulence?
We did not have more than 10 minutes of peace all the way back.
Oh god.
I
fell asleep in the terminal.
We didn't need the flight attendants never even got up to serve us anything.
What?
Because the plane never had a stable moment.
This is what happens when you have Queen Quake flying on a plane.
I ended up like there was a point where I even puked. I hadn't eaten anything for like 7 hours and I still threw up.
The bile vomit, yeah, that's...
Because like there was... The plane did a 50-degree turn at one point from just the force of the air hitting it.
See, I could totally sleep on a plane like that.
And the pilot kept having to make course corrections, pull us up, pull us down, go around it. there was a point where he said that we may have to land at an airport on the way there and refuel and then proceed to finish the flight because we were over an hour late.
Crap.
So the flight home was worse than the flight there.
The flight there was bad because just reasons. The flight home was just bad because of weather. And I'm already nervous. I'm already a nervous traveler, so I was a nervous wreck. And then nobody was able to get me from the airport when I got to the airport, so I had to pay $80 for a taxi.
Damn.
Jeez, I know that pain. Cabs are fucking ridiculous nowadays.
Well, I don't have the smartphone yet,
Yeah,
so
so
I can't call an Uber because an Uber would have only been about $30. So that's why I asked you about the phone as soon as I saw you, because I was like, how long till I get that phone? Because I never want to pay that amount of money for a goddamn cab ever again.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely be sending it with Moon. He's probably going to be coming through this area around game time tomorrow, which means he'll probably be hosting from my place.
Okay.
And cabs wonder why Uber's beating them out.
Yeah, it was
why is the cabbie service dying? Maybe because you charge fucking ridiculous amounts of money.
It was $80, and it was only 33 miles to get from the airport to my house, and it was still $80.
When I went to
guy, oh dear God, I got off of this plane, and after the guy dropped me off, I took a picture of his tag and called the cops.
What the heck?
He like flew through the median when there was traffic, did not give a shit.
Taxi driver.
Yeah, like the worst taxi driver.
There's taxi driver and then there's
video game taxi driver.
Yeah.
Haven't you seen it in the old movies?
But no, I totally get you on that pricing. Like when I went to Nightmare Nights, it was a 20-mile drive from the bus station to the venue, and I paid $47 fucking for that.
Yeah, it was. This was literally the worst drive I'd ever had.
So
this was like the travel to and from BabsCon this year was the absolute worst thing I've ever done. But after that, it was fine.
So did the driver drive like he learned to drive in Mosul?
I don't know.
By the sounds of that, he learned to drive in fucking Italy.
It sounded like he learned to drive on Xbox.
Grand Theft Auto.
Either Italy or India.
I would have to say India, because if you see those motherfuckers drive, it's like, you all have a fucking death wish. I know you just believe you're going to become a cow or something.
Not as bad as China or Russia.
I was going to tell you.
No, India, because of the way the belief systems over there work,
they don't care if they die. They're going to come back as a fucking cow.
No, they don't care if they don't care if they die, because they fundamentally believe that no matter what they do, if they die, they died because the gods willed it, regardless of anything they could have done. So they drive like utter fucking nutters.
Yeah, it was just not. The travel to and from was not good. It was not. It was the only thing I can say is not full of fucking happiness.
It really does sound like some of the drivers that my friends have been overseas in the Middle East talk about.
I was gonna say, Muslim drivers up in New York City are fucking scary.
Yeah, I was very unhappy with. I will tell you right now. I will firmly request, if a convention is ever, I'm going to just tell a convention, reimburse. Do not buy me the ticket in advance anymore. Reimburse, because the whole
getting the cheapest flight they can get.
Yeah.
You don't like flying Ozark Airlines?
Yeah, I do not.
Oh, I'm sure Doodle didn't mean to buy you and beat the shit out of the passengers' airlines.
Well, you know, the airline she probably chose is probably because, you know, their motto is "We treat you like a pony." They really meant like a real pony, not like a My Little Pony.
Oh, Holt, you're bad and should feel bad, but at the same time, I love you.
Yay!
But anyway, it was.
Like I say, Fiaura, I can feel for you with the bad flight. I got to shake all the way across the Pacific Ocean.
I will never, ever again. Like, if a convention comes up because we're paying for your plane ticket, that's nice. If you buy me United, I'm gonna not come to the convention. Like, just flat out.
I would like to actually be able to take off on the plane that you send me on.
I don't want them to have to stuff a live animal in the overhead bin. Isn't United the one that did that?
Yeah, and it died.
They did that. They're the ones that sent the air marshals onto a plane to beat up an innocent passenger and drag him off the plane, just so they could send their staff in his seat. And
The Chinese man.
He obviously wasn't innocent because they beat him up. Therefore, he was guilty.
Obviously.
Well, they were airside marshals, so yeah, it's pretty much how it works.
This is one of the
I
reasons
heard it was
I'm
security
happy.
crews, not air marshals.
One reason I was happy whenever I go on airplanes, I have the ability to fall asleep on anything. I fell asleep during a plane landing. Once it was like,
detention.
How the fuck does that give me detention?
You fell asleep during a lesson.
Yep, that's why you got detention. You fell asleep during the lesson.
Fall asleep in formation. In boot camp.
Sounds bad.
I thought you were Army, not Marines.
Ooh.
I was Army.
Ooh. Ooh, did somebody just... Yeah, somebody just did that.
Hetty, I was in the Army. I didn't have a lowered brow.
Or a leather neck to make sure that the jar sealed properly.
Ow. Ow. You guys are just like... You guys are just on it today. God.
But just remember that Marines stands for muscles are required and intelligence not expected.
I will say one thing, though. I wished I'd been in the Marine Corps instead of the U.S. Army. Because Army doesn't give a shit about their troops.
Well, they kind of don't have to, so why would they?
But the Marine Corps
really
does
want to
care.
join a cult. Really want to join a cult.
So I can't
What are you talking about?
The U.S. legally only has 2 armed services. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force is a business, and the Marine Corps is a cult.
That is...
The Marine Corps is part of the Navy.
That is entirely mostly accurate.
But no,
Yeah.
if you...
Yeah, but it's a cult, not an armed service.
I still like Robin Williams. What's the difference between the Boy Scouts and the U.S. Army?
You guys, hey Kuru, we're gonna
The
let
Boy
you
Scouts are always prepared.
No, Boy Scouts don't have
Can I
inventory.
talk?
Yes.
Hey Kuru, we're gonna let you back on the Discord server, but the
Jerry's
condition...
back in.
She's already back.
Okay.
She's already back.
I didn't know. Don't get all over me. I'm just letting Kuru know we're gonna let her back on the Discord server, but the condition is she can't be a dick.
Yeah, she's been told that by Fiona.
Yay!
I don't know what I want to play. I just know I don't want to go to bed, and I don't want to. I don't want to rest. I don't want to sleep anymore. Oh dear God! I already curled up and like cried all over my sunrise plushie and slept for like 4 hours. So I know I don't want to do that.
Well, at least it wasn't the Queen Quake plushie.
Well, I'm going to keep the stream on, but I'm going to leave the voice chat because I'm going to go back to playing Fail Tanks with Linzabi.
Fail tanks.
Yeah, Fail Tanks. But we tried to do a PvP match on North America, and there were 2 people, him and me.
So you're playing armored loot boxes, are you?
Yeah, I'm not worried about loot boxes. I'm just playing for fun.
When I play it literally because I like the types of vehicles that are in it.
Okay.
I literally only play it when I'm on stream with Sophie.
All right, so I'm gonna go over the plan of stuff for you guys. So this little sunrise plushie is mine until I get the replacement one, because I'm gonna have one that's just for me, and then this one I'll be letting you guys have. Probably give it to a charity auction or let you guys buy it. I don't know which one. Brain, do you work today? Brain.
Your
Work?
post-con Brain is holding up the nobody home sign.
My brain is doing that. That is a thing. Anyway, I will be getting a larger, probably 24, about twice as big version, which I do have a 24. Hold on, I'll show you guys about the size difference. Oh god,
Gee,
oh god.
24,
Oh god,
that'll
that hurt.
fit on my...
Oh, that hurt. I hate you. I hate you, legs.
Get a life-size plushie of Wandering Sunrise.
So,
Do you have any
I
idea how
don't know what
many
life size
that would be?
version comes with.
Fuck me. Fuck!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just knocked some stuff over.
Gee, are you drunk?
No, I'm
tired.
She's just fatigued.
Yes, that.
Yeah.
So here is 12-inch sunrise, and here is 18-inch applejack. So
I'd like 18 inches of Applejack. That'd be a hell of a drink.
it would be. It really would. Actually, I spent all night Sunday night serving people Celestia's orgasms.
Oh god.
Praise the sun.
Okay, so that one is sun ass. Okay.
What is
Yes.
That's how I remember
a
this.
Celestia orgasm?
It is 16 different alcohols and 3 kinds of soda, and it comes out completely clear.
That shouldn't happen.
Hey, is that Azzy's not here? Azzy got wasted on it. I also had Wandering Sunrise the drink, which is orange curacao, orange gin, and orange soda with just a dab of grenadine. There's Azzy. Oh my God, Celestia's orgasm. I know, right? I mixed it. It was great. And then and it's a little bit of grenadine for color, just enough to get like a color. And then we take cherry pop rocks and throw them in it. And
I
just
came
hand it
back
to you.
just for that, and that stuff was amazing. The Queen Celestia's orgasm, oh my god.
See, not everybody liked the sunrise drink because it's really sweet. But
No, the coconut was fantastic in the Celestia's orgasm. I think that was Malibu.
yeah, it was the base. That was the base.
No.
And then there were 15 more types of alcohol put into it. And it came out completely clear. And then the sodas that you add to it is what gives it the little slight twinge of yellow. It's still, you can still see through it. It still looks perfectly fine. Then you take a sip and you're like, what did I just drink and why?
I just wanted to come back to say it was wonderful.
That drink needs to be served in a 20mm autocannon shell.
No, actually, a Celestia's orgasm is a drink you sip on. And Wandering Sunrise you can either sip on or shoot.
But it needs to be,
You mean like half the
served in
wasteland
a
tries to do?
20mm shell.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Please, Whiskey Lullaby, stop being amazing!
Also,
Whiskey Lullaby.
I know, it's somebody on FemFiction who's just reading our FemFiction stuff So an idea for merch for your stories. Posters made in propaganda old-style posters or tarot cards featuring minimalist representations of each character headed by a title or a quote. For example, The Ancient. We gotta do better and be better. Minimalist Sunlight looking sad holding a shotgun. The Lawbringer, Alguaso silhouetted in shadow, gun in his claw smoking. He's a raider, he deserves to die. The Seer, Nyota, a grim expression and eye patch up, surrounded by misty looking spirits. The world won't go away just because you wish it. So on and so forth. It's amazing!
That is amazing.
What is that?
Unfortunately,
he sent it to me as a message.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna duck away and join up with some folks that are gonna, run with me tonight. So, you guys have a good one.
What are they running? What are you running tonight?
Diablo 3.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
Have fun.
Yep.
Right,
Have fun.
By the way, Fee,
so here's the actual message for you guys. Yes.
And why do I
yes,
just...
Eddie?
I was just going to say look in image spam, but you do that first.
I just thought another image, it just needs to be like kind of like a Steve image, like how they do the Liberty Prime things with like, but it's just Steve, just a giant fucking robot scorpion, and it's like ponies will die. Just an image.
Join the coalition of mutated animals today. Destroy the non-believer, the zebra, and the box.
Yes.
Ooh.
I concur with that last statement.
That's a pretty cool message, that though.
It is.
The box was nothing but trouble.
The box created an entire faction of mutated animals organized against it.
Exactly. The box created an entire faction of mutated animal.
What?
Oh no, wait. No, they're also against Nyota, because didn't Nyota use, what was it? Your mother was a hamster and something?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah,
I
they
have
also...
no idea what y'all are talking about now.
I don't either.
Remember in, like, episode 1 or 2 when Nyota...
Nyota was like, I have your mother as a hamster. Nyota, that's not a good idea.
Insulted the freaking mole rats, and they all charged him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but what does that have to do with claiming Boxpone created a faction of mutated animals?
Because Box got the scorpions to cooperate with them.
Oh dear God. Why would you even suggest this?
Because we're evil.
By the way, don't forget, there is the Sunrise colon below now.
Oh, you just gave me an amazing idea. Image-wise.
Why do I let you people get in the same room and plot together?
How about post-surgery from detaching the armor from her rib, Sunrise with a cone of shame?
No. I'm going to see if Moon will ever do something that will require Sunrise to cook.
Hold on. I have another thing for you guys. It needs to be really, and it's going to get modified, but I have a sketch. So here is here's the sketch. You don't know what this is for. You don't know why it's here. But here's the first draft sketch. It's going to be changed and modified, but you don't actually know what's going on with this one yet. And you won't know.
I actually think I have. Has this already been mentioned in the film fiction?
No.
Hang on. Is it the striped unicorn?
A striped unicorn?
Well, I can't see because I don't have the stream up. I only have 2 monitors.
I have 1 big monitor. And my girlfriend keeps hinting about wanting an 80-inch monitor. Then she's going to use that for her desktop.
We found all sorts of pictures up. It's nice. Miss my friends. I'm glad I'll be able to hold a camera next convention, so I can just walk around with a camera and my laptop. It really can't stream, but it can record stuff, so you guys can watch that. I'm sorry I'm not full of energy and happy and bubbly and all those things.
I was gonna say you did something kind of crazy.
I remember you, Caleb. I remember you. Sorry your dog is nuts. But I remember you, Caleb. I had a sunrise. I had this cute, adorable sunrise thing.
By the way, you said your sunrise plushie was 13 inches long. It was as long as your arm.
Yeah.
You want to hear something disgusting? I measured my arm just out of curiosity. It's like 19, 20 inches long from the elbow to the fingertip.
Yeah, this is from the elbow to my knuckles. The actual
You have a small arm.
The actual measurement is only supposed to be from the elbow to my wrist, but it's from the elbow to my knuckles is how big the plushie is.
You got dainty little arms.
I'm only 14-inch elbow to knuckles.
I'm just being adorable right now. Leave me alone. Don't judge me.
Maybe 15.
Don't judge me.
I will not judge
That's
you.
adorable.
Judge the fuck.
I wish I could get a little box of Pokey Sticks.
By the way, did
yeah,
Box show up at the convention dressed as a box?
Yes.
Yes.
How many people noticed? And
Yes,
was there?
we actually saw a box at BoxCon at BabsCon wearing his box, walking around.
The box ideas.
Like no, he actually made a cosplay of Boxbone and was just walking around in the box.
No, I meant
No, you said BoxCon. The only two people who show up, Box Ghost and BoxCon.
But yeah, we know about this play because he's been obviously building that up for a couple of weeks.
We have, yeah, we also had horrible things that we did on stage.
Including destroying one of Doodle's props.
Yeah, destroying one of Doodle's props. Closing ceremonies. Queen Quake walks over to Foreshock. What's this 4 Quake thing? And explain shipping to me. And then a copper chip trying to stop Richter Scales from leaving. Don't go! Andreas goes, I didn't come here for Richter Chip!
Fee, Looking Road Talk General.
Wait, what the fuck is Richter Chip?
What'd you put in? Sunrise with her middle bandage, not wearing any armor, and with the cone of shame on her head so that she can't, like, poke at her ribs.
And Moonhoof's response.
Why did I just imagine Dr. Horse doing it with a crowbar?
God, no!
Crowbar and tin snips.
I could see that.
Better that than a cutting torch.
I don't know. Might not be. At least one would cauterize.
Better that than a hacksaw in a glue factory.
I don't know. Wonder glue does wonders.
So there's Queen Quake's dragon is Richter Scales, which we also revealed at the end of the convention. Queen Quake's dragon is in fact a changeling drone.
That is adorable. Wait, how does it survive? Does she love it?
And Copper Chip is one of the con hero mascots that's been there from well before we started doing the theatrical play stuff. And so Copper Chip and Richter Shells kept being shipped by the audience, so we gave them their ship on stage and then took it away.
Please tell me it was a little paper boat.
No.
It was a literal ship.
Boo.
Did the characters
Eddie,
get
where
together
is this
just for
cone
one
of
to
shame
die?
picture?
Sorry?
Where's the cone of shame picture?
Oh, there isn't one. It was a thing I proposed in the sort of behind-the-scenes chat that we have for FOE.
Anyway, I will see you guys for regular Wednesday night stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be here in Discord hanging out and probably just working on story stuff until I just decide I can't do anymore, and then I'm just gonna probably cry for a little while, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. And that's the order of things. That's the order of the day.
Sounds like a fair order to me.
Let me give some thank yous out to some people who deserve more than enough thank yous. They deserve, like, you know, me groveling at their feet and asking what possible research question could I do and turn into a video that you would enjoy, because that's kind of what they deserve. GD Tech Magic, Drinking Buddy, Summer Dust, Borkzilla, Hetty, Flopadoodle, and Furry One. You guys are all awesome. Furry, Drinking Buddy, you get the magical pirate hat of piratiness. Oh, we had an idea at BabsCon for next year. I wanted to run it by you guys. If you've seen the My Little Pony movie, what if we got the entire cast that was the parrot pirates together to do a script that's just them sitting at a table reading a script as those characters? Would you guys want that?
Good God.
Right, the funny thing has burnt people now.
Please get them to do a song and dance routine.
Oh dear God, Blue. I told Keyfriend this and tell you this. After the last like 4 drinks you handed her, I'd switched her over to soda, and she didn't even notice. You didn't even notice I'd switched her to soda.
Oh, happy birthday! Look, it's Fiaura. Before she decided to come over.
Hi, Big Bird. Hi, Big Bird. Hi, Big Bird. Boop, boop, boop. You got booped in, Big Bird.
Better careful.
I am confused.
I am not sure. Is she not drunk?
I'm not drunk.
She's just so tired.
I'm con depressed, and therefore I'm trying to do stuff that's actively fighting the depression. And it's kind of working, so I'm being cute and adorable to fight depression. Is that okay? Do you not want me to be cute and adorable to fight depression? Because I cannot be cute and adorable if you really want me to not be cute and adorable.
My God, I don't want an anti-Fluttershy!
I'm just confused.
So I would like to thank our 10 sponsors here on YouTube. Sponsorship gets you special emotes. I didn't use them. I didn't like tell people to use them today because I'm tired. But Linzabi, King Bronze, Assignment Spaghetti, Jonty 1978, James Buckner, Richard Robowski, Song of the Void, Miss Priss, Skullman, and Heroin Bob. Heroin Bob having the longest sponsorship now at 7 months.
Nice one.
This is actually a really good pillow. Look at it. It's adorable, and it's like a little plushy docky, but it's actually a really good pillow. Kind of surprised at that. So thank these people. And we have a thing on Patreon that I have to announce now because this happened while I was at BabsCon. So top tier patrons, in order from been here the longest to brand new. We have Michael Hallowell Bones, our anonymous patron, Song of the Void, Flopadoodle, and our newest top tier patron, Electro Blitz, the person who played Diablo over the weekend. He was also the only person to actually buy a Sunrise plushie at the con, because there were 3 other people there who were like, I didn't bring money to buy your plushie this weekend. No!
Even though you did repeatedly announce in the room that you were taking them, and that's the first opportunity.
That's okay. That's okay. It means I don't have to wait on KLP to ship me the others. I can just sell the ones I just got out of my suitcase that are all over there on the floor, because I was trying to look for my camera and realized that the other camera isn't here, and I only have the damaged one. And by damaged, I mean like it still records, but there's a couple cracks like right across the screen. Like it legit would look like Ghetto Video 2.0.
Big Bird, why the fuck did you fly up there?
I'm gonna poop on your head.
No, he's on top of like the desk stuff. Like we have like stuff where we hold all like our discs, and it's raised above the computer. And he just decided to fly up there. He was right next to me, and he's like, "Nope, now I'm flying up there." It's like, what? And he decided, like, I'm not just gonna fly straight up there. He's gonna jump. He's gonna run to the edge of the thing, jump off, fly around the room twice, and then land up top there.
No, actually, Panorama Sunrise is now officially my OC period. Even if it does require that Equestria get blown up. Yeah,
small sacrifices.
But if you blow everything up, then the bad guys can't blow it up.
Exactly. But yeah, hey Caleb, Sunrise is my actual is my little OC that we're having vectors made of, so I can use vectors and flash animation for videos. I can't believe I just made that statement. Shit, I wasn't supposed to say that. Buy one!